welcome each and every one of you. And we know that we took you out of your warm beds this morning, students, but we are grateful. We are grateful that you're here to be with us this morning. So I want to give you and your parents a rousing round of applause, and your teachers, and everybody else who helped to get you here. So we're going to begin. We're not going to delay anything. I just want to say to us this morning that you are in for a treat. You are in for an experience of a lifetime. You are in for an experience that you may have never had before. So we want you to, it's all about you this morning. So we want you to take advantage of the opportunity that we have here this morning. Represented in our house, we have Anatole Rogers. Raise your hands at Anatole Rogers, who is representing the Anatole Rogers, home of the Timberwolves. Thank you so much. Let's welcome Anatole Rogers. We also have in our midst A.F. Adley, representing from representatives of A.F. Adley. Thank you so much. That is our junior school. Anatole is represented with high school and junior this morning. Just the seniors. We also have in our midst the representatives from GHS. Let's hear you magics in the house. GHS, the government high school, is also our spectators, and they're seated right in the back. Just give us a wave from the back. GHS in the back. Thank you so much. We have our science teacher with us from GHS representing. Give us a wave in the back. Yes. Thank you so much. We also have here, Anatole, GHS. Did I miss anyone? Essie. Essie McPherson is in the house, and that's another junior school. Give Essie a rousing round of applause. And we also have two other schools represented here. We have Aram Bailey in the house. Oh, Aram Bailey, you're here. Very good. Give Aram Bailey a rousing round of applause. And once again, just to have you here, we have our office staff from the district office. We have them here as well. We have Ms. Camp, our administrator. You could wave from the back. Also, we have our assistant administrator. We have Ms. Brown. And I am Mistress Martin, acting district education officer for the Southern District, along with our esteemed, who's going to come next, our esteemed district superintendent acting, Shavana Davil. Let's welcome Ms. Davil as she comes to the mic, please. You can do better than that. You can do better than that. Lord, please have mercy on you.
Good morning and welcome. I know that there were two others that weren't identified, but they're here with us and they're a part of this experience. So I'd like to also extend a warm welcome to Quaid McPhee, who's coming from C.R. Walker Senior High School, and Michael Martin. And Michael, don't hold it against your mom. Michael Martin, who's coming from Queens College. He didn't introduce you, but I got you, Michael. Today is a day that completes the anticipation that we had once we met with Ms. James a few months ago. Today's activity took months of planning. Planning with an individual that we only met in the virtual space, but who was convincing enough that what she had to offer was something that the students of the Southern New Providence District and the Bahamas as a whole can benefit from. And when we started the 2023-2024 school year, we determined that our goal for this year would be to soar. And when we say SOAR, it's an acronym for to success. We're looking at success. We're looking at aiming for success, providing opportunities, celebrating achievements, and building relationships. And today's activity encompasses all of that. And so this is our opportunity, an opportunity that we're providing to you, our students, to be exposed to, and for some of you to be immersed in STEM or STEAM products. And so we're hoping that from this experience, there's some growth in you, some excitement, some eagerness to continue on in this field of study so that when you decide on the university that you want to attend, you know what area, what field of study you want to go into. And you'll also know the benefits that those fields offer. So it gives me great delight today to partner with Ms. James, who is an engineer and who will share her expertise with you and have you immersed and engaged in some activities. And I'm told at the end of this experience is also a little takeaway for you. So Santa or Christmas is coming even earlier than Monday. Santa is here today. But on behalf of the Ministry of Education and Technical and Vocational Department, Ministry, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to Ms. James and her team for partnering with us today. Ms. James, I will assure you that you will get to meet a member of senior management of the ministry, because I'm hoping that this experience today is not a one-time, one-off. I'm hoping that we would build a relationship and we would see Ms. James in future years. So Ms. James and team, welcome to the Bahamas. Welcome to the Government High School. It's an historic school. And welcome to the Southern New Providence Secondary School District.
So much, Superintendent Darrell, and thank you so much, everyone, for giving us a warm welcome. I love it. I feel the warmth and I feel the camaraderie amongst each other, and I'm so excited that you allowed me to kind of bend your ear for 3 hours right now. We're going to have a lot of fun, but want to make sure you focus on that core objective, SOAR, because opportunity comes all the time, yeah? But you got to grab it. Failure is out of the question. You're going to fail, yeah. I can't tell you're not. But what great opportunity and achievement there is at the end of that road, right? Once you've gone through that experience. So today I'm going to give you an overview of what to expect. And the expectation is to do your best, use that big muscle here, which is your brain. But the reason I put you in team is to collaborate, that soft skill. So I'm so glad we were able to fill in those spots, and I do appreciate that, students. Now, that's my tag right there. It's all about STEAM. STEAM is in every field. So yes, I'm not looking for just engineers. Whatever field you're going to pursue, you're going to be successful in it, because you're going to take the concept of STEAM with you, because everything ties to those titles: science, technology, engineering, art, and math. No matter what field you go into, STEAM has a hand in it. So today we're going to do several activities using your brain, and also your team member to get the problem done, solved within a time frame. All right. The first, get the next one. Yes, next. Okay, I apologize. 1 second, Angie. I do apologize. We escape out of that. And we're gonna go through this one first. Okay, let's do our page up. So today, and you guys have this probably may not be readily available to you, but the objective is to take you through 3 challenges where you're going to be covering key activities. Robot Transport Challenge. Robot Transport Challenge. Who can tell me what is the last mile? When someone says last mile when it comes to the transportation industry, who can tell me what is that last mile? Have you heard that phrase before when it comes to transportation? What do you think? Raise your hand if you know what the last mile is. You order something and you want it to come to your address. Who's delivering it? Who's that last mile transporter? A little bit louder. Driving what? Driving a ship? Flying a plane? What do you think it is? Car, vehicle, truck. Yes, that's the last mile. So no matter what continent you live on, that last mile is very important. So that's where logistics come into play. And robot plays a big part in that. Robotics plays a big part in that. So that activity is for you and your team member to transport those cargoes, if you will, to certain containers within a certain time frame, within a certain space. There are 4 containers on the floor, 2 of different sizes. You are to deliver those containers to its correct spot within 4 minutes. Time constraint. Life is about timing, right? Time is money. So I want to see how well you get it done, working with your team member, collaborate with each other to get the job done. Got it? Your next activity, next page. Page down. Very good. So do another one, please. Go down once more. Okay. Yeah, go up once more. Very good. Right there. So stay right there for a minute. The next activity, I apologize, Miss Angela. The next activity is catapulting. Who can tell me the first law of Newton? Newton's first law. Yes. All right now. Absolutely. Good job. Who can tell me about the law of motion? Law of motion. You learn about that in science, right? And you may ask yourself, well, when am I ever going to use that? But we use it all the time. Law of inertia. Yeah, it's coming to you now, right? What's the law of inertia? When you say inertia, what does that mean? In your own words, in your own understanding. A little bit louder. Someone help you out. Help them out. Absolutely. So what goes up must come down, right? Absolutely. So that's what this activity here is about. Projectile. You'll learn more about that when you're in physics, but you're learning about it even at a lower grade level. What goes up must come down. So that your projectile, which is an object, you're required to project that from a trajectory into these containers. Into those containers. Those containers are scored. And I apologize, Angela, I do apologize. Those containers have different scoring. Smile. I have to put right here. What you see on the floor is this diagram right here. You must land as many of those projectiles. There are certain balls that we have in the red bag here. You are to land as many of those balls in the area that's safe zone. The yellow area is your safe zone, meaning that your partner can recycle those balls. Got it? Outside of the yellow area, dead zone. You cannot pick them up. If you do, you are penalized. Got it? So it's important, and I'm giving you constraints because it's about listening skill, right? Staying within the time that's given, and also getting the task done. So there are constraints. Any ball that lands in the safe zone, you can recycle to get into the cup. If it's out of bounds, just leave them there. That's why your person is going to be launching it. One person is going to be placing the ball down there, and another person is going to be retrieving. Got it? Working in team like clockwork. That's the second activity. The third activity is about logic. It's about logic. Let me see. It's about logic. Now, how many of you show your hand if you have programmed before? Doesn't matter if it's block-based coding or text-based. So raise your hand again, please. Let me see who's programmed before. So we're going to change that. We're going to change that because programming helps you understand how algorithms work. You don't have to be you don't have to be an expert in programming. Just understand the logic of programming. Because if you're playing video games, if you have a smartphone, then do yourself a favor, learn a little bit of coding, all right? Because it then changes your concept of being end users to creators. We want to create more creators, understanding how things work, learn a little bit of coding. So we're going to change that today. You're going to be given an activity to think logically. I've already programmed it for you. I've done the hard work already. But here's your task. You are to put it back together. I took the blocks apart. They must stay in pairs. The block must stay in pairs. And you're going to get a copy of this at your station once you get ready to do this. These blocks must stay in pairs. But the goal is to put them in this correct order for it to go in a certain pattern. This robot here, which is called a Finch robot, must operate in a certain pattern. And the pattern, if you just scroll down for me, Miss Angela, the pattern that this robot is navigating is in that pattern right there. Yes. This is all about geometry, right? Patterns and lines. But you're going to start from the blue line, give a color of green, do the yellow line, red and the yellow zigzag, and then go right to the green area. That's where you will stop. You have to figure out, how does this program, how did this program here produces this? It's all logic. So here's what I want you to do when you get to this activity here. Don't think of programming if you are comfortable with programming or not. Here's what I want you to go in thinking. I want you to think angles. Angles. Angles, all right? Angles. Because if I want to do a right turn, what angle would I take? Give me a quantitative value for right angle. 90 degrees, right? If I want to go just half of a right angle, how many angle, what's the degree would I turn? What is it? That's it. So just think of angles. If you can get the angles, you can get the code, all right? Just think of angles. So that's where your geometry comes into play. That's where your geometry comes into play. Programming, robotics is all about geometric understanding of angles. So those are the two activities so far. Your third activity, I mentioned that first one. So that's your 3 activities. To get into the correct space, to get the projectile into the correct container here, and you'll get scored. And lastly, to do the logic arrangement of the code. So we're going to start with teams starting from this end and working our way around from the projectile. Got it? I will give you the time frame when to start. You are to bring your team sheet up. I will start the clock. You will position yourself on the floor, and I will just ask the other team to kind of give them the courtesy of kind of lowering down the audio so they can concentrate. But I can guarantee you, once they start, it's going to be hard to contain yourself because you're going to really be in the competitive mode. So if you can bring your paper up, please. Very good. Come on up. Everyone should have a team name. First task at hand. You must have a team name. You got to know who you are. Team name must be on that paper. All right, you got it? You got it? Good job. Everybody got the team name, right? Yes. All right. Team name. Please print it. Team name. Give me a team name. You got to give me a team name. You guys are not ready? Time is money. Okay, let's start with this team so we can keep it moving.
Good. Yeah, one more over here.
Are we gonna get a team member to help you?
Yeah, 3.
Yeah. But
Right here. So this
okay.
is perfect.
Thank you so much. Team name. Put this.
They got it.
Write your name there, sweetie.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Good job. Are you guys ready?
What's this say? Lab
You
rats.
still thinking?
I like it.
Too late. Now, what is your team name? LED? Please don't say that's your initials. What's LED stand for?
No,
Is it your initials? What's your first name? Okay. What does Leo stand for? Okay, as long as this is not your name. It's not.
So it's
what is-
Leo? Does that say Leo?
Is it LEDs or Leo? LEDs. So what does LED stand for?
Let's stand for Large Education Department.
What is it? Tell me what it is. Large Education Department. All right. That's okay. So the first team, LEDs. Come on up.
Hold on to that.
LEDs.
Let's go, LED.
Come on up. Now I have to determine. You have to determine LED. We're going to clock.
I'll keep the time. Want me to keep time?
Yeah, here you go. I got it.
I got it
It's
right here.
90 seconds.
Hold on.
Who is going to drive? Make a decision. And students, as I'm calling you up to do the projectile challenge, you have to determine, collaborate with your team member to decide who is going to be the driver of launching the projectile, who is going to be the retriever, and who is going to be placing the ball on the lever. Got to make that decision coming up, guys. So who's going to actually drive this? Okay, who is going to actually place the object on the lever? Okay, so you're going to be the retriever. You have to stand here. Okay? Cannot go into the zone. You have to stand right here, okay?
And this is the safe zone. Once it gets outside of this, you can't get it, right?
No, yes,
Once it gets in this area, he cannot get it.
absolutely. So this is
That's
dead zone.
dead zone.
This is safe zone.
Yes.
Got it? No, you can't dump it in. You have to just give it back to this gentleman here, all right? You're just retrieving it so that once we get it done,
And you could keep putting as many balls on there as you want. You see,
One
you're
ball at a
putting them
time.
here. Okay.
so we have team
you're not throwing
LEDs.
them. You're putting them down here.
And the LEDs acronym stands for what again, gentlemen? LED. I just want to make sure when you have a name, you know what it stands for, what it means. Because somebody's going to ask you that question.
I don't know what it's saying.
Large Educational Department. All right. Very good. Now, do you understand the objective? Okay, so. Connect. But do you understand the objective to what you have to do,
What's
young
your
man?
objective? Put it right there, right? And yours is the swipe. And you're going to get as many in there here you can get in here.
So students, you can only use the lever. You see that? You can only use this lever here.
And so if you're hitting it too hard,
If you are moving the robot, you are penalized. So I want to make sure, I don't want you to get into your gaming mode. Get into the logic of that, okay? Because your
This
gaming
one-
mode is going to try to get you to move that robot. Don't be a gamer right now.
Jamie,
You're only doing this.
this one gets the most points, right?
Yes.
This one gets the most points at the very back.
So focus on just launching it because
Into
you can't
any of
move
them.
it.
You can't move this. And let me know when you're ready,
Now,
and I will
all
start.
you're going to do, you cannot step in here, understand?
Well, wait a minute.
No, we're not starting
Okay,
yet,
wait-
sweetie.
Wait till I...
Go ahead and retrieve it,
Okay.
please. You can't test either. You can't,
Don't be testing.
can't test.
Don't be testing.
You can't test. And you can't get out of zone, all right? This gentleman here, that's why
That's
he's
the
your
one
partner.
that has to get them.
That's why he's your partner. Could you give him the ball, please? Give him back the balls.
All right. Let me know when to start, Jamie.
So we're gonna start on the count of 3. Okay, and place one there. Place one there for us. Now, be mindful. This is your partner, right? You trust your partner? Yes. So you have to work together. Do not launch until he puts the ball on there. Do not launch until he moves his hand, okay? So you work in this sync. Got it. 90 seconds on the clock, and the time starts now.
Launch.
Time's a ticking.
Hold balls in your hand. Hold balls in your hand, man. Hold balls in your hand.
Come back that. Go retrieve that. Quickly, around that. Give him 10, let's count to 10 seconds, let him know.
Can we still?
Let him know. We
There
got
we go.
50 seconds, 50 more seconds.
50 seconds. Okay.
41 seconds. 35 seconds.
Okay.
29 seconds. 22 seconds.
Yeah, we got
15 seconds. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's up. Good job. Have a seat. Good job. Good job. Now help your partner retrieve the balls, please.
And
Okay, put it in the bag. Good job. Good job.
or which one's this one?
So it's usually the first team where everyone gets to kind of figure out what I should and shouldn't do.
So 50.
Yes.
And these
So
two.
thank you guys for being the for example. No, okay.
What were these?
You didn't
I
take
know
it
I
out,
got
did
the
you?
50. This one's a 50. All these were in here.
Okay, we got you. So it's 150. Well, have a seat. Have a seat.
Have a seat. Give them a round of applause, guys.
And what's that? 50.
And then all these were in this one on the right.
Okay, let's see right here. Gotcha. Wonderful.
Next one, get ready. Come on up. Y'all get
Come on up, team.
Put your things together.
All right, this is what you're doing.
Okay.
50, middle cup. Okay, front row. The 50 was a bit with here. This is 50.
And then
30, 30. These are 10, 10, and 5. So where were they?
so 10.
Next team?
Yep, I got it right here.
All right. So we have Team LeBrats. Team LeBrats. All right, so who's going to drive? Pick up the laptop, the tablet, please. Who's going to place the balls down? Very good. You're going to retrieve.
And you can
Gonna set
be
the concept?
having some in your hand. Okay.
Yeah, this is safe zone. Any ball that comes in here, you can retrieve and give it back to the ball handler, okay?
pull it down. That's
If it's in the
Wait
blue
till
zone, you cannot
it
touch
going.
it. Got it? 90 seconds on the clock.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, do not launch it yet. Can't test. This team here tests, but this should not have.
I'm ready. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
Put a ball on.
On the, yeah, she had the ball on the count of 3.
3.
1, 2, 3, go. Don't step in the zone. Can't step in that zone until the ball's in there. One minute, 17 seconds.
Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice.
57 seconds. 42 seconds. It's all about aim and projection, right? 32 seconds. Okay, that cannot count because it can't bounce in, all right? 22 seconds. Yes. Give it to her. 14 seconds.
5, 4,
3,
3,
2, 1. Time's up. Okay. Okay, so this one can't count. So help your team member retrieve the
Give
ball.
a round of applause.
Go ahead and help your team member retrieve the balls, please. Like that. Help your team member retrieve the balls. 20, 80.
What they got?
80.
Next team up. Let's go. Let's get it going. You know where you are. Next team up.
All righty. You got the gist of it now?
And remember the little, what do you call it? What do you call the swiper thing?
The lever.
The lever, you can play with it however you need to make it go further, shorter. You just got to play with that. Hold it long, hold it short.
All right. I'm glad you're in position. Now, you know you cannot cross this zone until the ball
Okay,
is
let me
down,
know
right?
when y'all
This
are
is
ready.
this is out of bound. This is inbound. Only in the yellows that you can pick it up. But try not to get in their way while there's launching, okay? 90
Ready?
seconds on the clock.
1.
Now put the ball down first, please.
Oh, put the ball down, yes.
And time starts now.
All right. Hey, we're going to take that.
You can't take it. It bounces
Okay.
off.
Oh, it did? Okay.
You cannot count.
No.
By the way, this is Southern Steam Machine. Southern Steam Machine.
Southern Steam.
Give it to him. Give it to your partner. All right. We got 57 seconds. Oof. $39 seconds. $30 seconds. 25 seconds. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, he was supposed to be picking up more balls for
no,
you.
No. Well, they're out of balls.
They're out of
They're out of
balls.
balls. So good. Good job. So help your team retrieve the balls, please. Help your team retrieve the balls. Put it down. Help your team retrieve the ball. So this can't count, but so you have 5.
Okay. You got it?
Yep. All right.
Next team up.
Next team up. It's not where you start, it's where you finish.
Trio, I like that.
Think about your collective scores. It's not where you started, it's where you finish. So who's going to drive? You're going to drive? Very good.
This is a tropical trio.
Tropical trio. Tropical trio.
And let me
So
get
go
my
ahead and put the
timer.
ball there, please. Do not launch yet. You have 90 seconds. And time starts now. Okay, very good.
Save some.
Good. You can't touch that one. Give it a moment to. Don't worry yourself too much.
Okay.
Minute, 4 seconds. Once you get tired.
30 seconds.
All right. "20 seconds. Can't count that, okay? It bounced off the floor. Can't bounce.
There we go. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
1.
All right. You can't count this one, but if you help your team members collect, good job. 50, 30, 65. 65.
How much?
65. 65. So we do 55 and 10.
55. Oh, they did got that one.
65.
I didn't know they hit one in the middle.
Yeah, it did.
Hit the floor. Okay.
It did. All right. Who's going to drive? Who's going to collect? Who's going to place? So we have team the Jericho Bandits. The Jericho Bandits. The Jericho Bandits. Good job. So you're going to stay right here, please. Stay right here. Very good. Place one on the lever, please. Okay, remember now, you cannot start until, you cannot start. It's a false start.
Hold on. False start.
False start.
I didn't,
You can't test it. You cannot test it, students. Do
Wait
not
till-
test it. Now, time starts now. Okay. All right, Jericho Bandits. They got the assignment. They knew the assignment.
Woo!
Now that counts because it was on there. Now that counts, okay? Because
Yes.
it didn't bounce off the floor. Come on, Jericho Bandit. What we got? 40 seconds.
What, 33?
30 seconds. All right, time's up, right? All right. Very good. What time is there?
Oh, because they all is outside of the zone.
They had, yeah.
Outside the zone.
How many more seconds they had?
Huh? They had like 25 more seconds.
With 25 more seconds,
They had 25
Good
more
job.
seconds to go.
the
Oh, wait a
Jericho
minute. I
Bandits.
gotta come pick up. Come pick up.
The Jericho Bandits,
y'all
come
gotta
on,
pick up,
come
pick up,
retrieve,
pick up.
coming back and retrieve
Gotta
the
pick
balls,
up.
please. You did an awesome job.
Yes. let's-
Yeah, hang tight, guys. Hang tight for a
Y'all
minute.
pick up all these balls. Let's
Come on,
collect
Jericho Bandits, come and gather all your collect your balls. But we got to give you a score first.
these. So these are the 10.
Okay, what you got? 30.
That's 3 there.
Hold on for 30. Hold on.
And put these in there first. And then we got
Give me the
back
50.
here. I gotta move this thing back.
Okay,
a
so
little bit, a little bit. Got
150.
3 50s.
Okay. Put those in there.
3 50s.
Oh, here the back.
And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 of
One.
the 20s.
Okay. All right.
So let me move this, make sure I move this back a little bit.
Very good.
Does that
Thank
look
you, Jericho
straight?
Bandits.
Hold on, this looks a little bit
Yeah,
angled off a little bit.
Very good.
There we go. Does that look like it's angled right?
Yes.
All right. Good job.
Good job, Jericho Bandit. Team Steam Riders. Team Steam Riders. I like it. Steam Riders. Okay, Steam Rider.
Put one on the thing.
Let me reset your. Okay.
Hold on, wait.
I'm just telling. I want to make sure.
Oh, that's you did that?
Yeah, put it back
Oh, okay.
on. All right, you got 90 seconds on the clock.
Hold
Did I
on,
start
wait.
yet?
Are
Time
y'all ready?
starts now.
Okay. Be down, put some more on and hurry up. Stay in the zone. We give it to her. Okay. All right, 57 seconds. Okay, that can't count because it bounced off the floor. Okay, go ahead. Time is ticking. Time is money. You got to continue. 36 seconds. 30 seconds.
20 seconds. Only the yellow one.
5, 4,
4,
3, 2,
1. What was your question? No, you can only control that. That's all you can control. Well, okay, so what's your name? Jabari? Jabari question, a legitimate question, Jabari. Jabari, go ahead and help gather that, and then I can answer your question. Collect the balls. So Jabari wanted to know, ask your question again so everyone can hear you. Yes.
Well, I need the mic.
Well, yeah, so they can hear you in the back because it's important to get the logic behind
Watch
that.
the robot
Testing
behind
1,
you.
2. Okay. So my question is, since we can't turn the robot, how are we supposed to get the balls to go where we want it?
Oh, this lever projects the object to the destination.
Yeah, I get that part.
True. So if you imagine you're playing basketball, right, and you had to do free throws, right? Everyone with me on free throws. You can't go up to the goal and then shoot the ball, right? Because it's illegal. They'll penalize you for that, right? What they're using is their arms, which is your lever, to launch the ball to the goal, right? Right? So that's all you're doing. We're only using this lever to understand how trajectory works. If I let you move close to there, where's the challenge? There's none.
And we got it pretty lined up here. So that was the whole reason. That moves a little bit, but we've been lining up. We went back and lined this up for you. So we know that it's at least should hit in that area for this challenge.
You have 6 opportunities or 6 chances of getting it in. That answer your question? Good job, good job, good job. But good question. Good question. Believe me, that is not the only time I was asked that. So that's why I want him to voice that to everyone. Come on up, team.
And I didn't touch anything, so I think it still looks good. Yeah, I think that looks good.
Okay, let's go ahead and score. So you got it. So this one had bounce, remember, so we can't give that.
Okay.
All righty.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Okay, what we have here? Good bag.
Here it is.
So who's going to retrieve? So we have Team Magic Sharks.
Okay.
Magic Sharks. You can only touch that. Now, if you move the robot, you're penalized, all right? Don't be penalized. Or just use, are you right-handed? Yes, only use that thumb. Or, yeah, no, it goes down. I just want to show her so she is not clear. All I'm doing is this right here. I'm gauging how much pull or force, right, to release that. The more force you give, you pull back, the more force you release. Understand that? Because this object is static, it's constant, the same weight. So you have to determine how many weight do I provide force to release it to go into one of those cups. All right. So position one of the balls there, please. Wonderful. And wait, ready? 90 seconds on the clock. Time starts now.
Are we off a little bit on the side?
No, it'll hit the little three.
Maybe.
57 seconds. Time is up. 38 seconds. Okay, time. Once you run out of it, you can't go anywhere. Okay, great. Go ahead and help them retrieve the ball. Give them a hand. Round of applause. Good job. Here's a bag, so you can retrieve it. Good job. Good job, ladies. And I know as you have been up to the competition ring and actually determined I shouldn't have pulled it that much back, well, at least you get the feel of it, right? So if you had to do it again, you know how many force to pull back. How many force to pull back.
Oops, sorry.
Yes, that's good. All right, next team. Okay. So we have Team Majestic Felines.
Okay.
Yes?
Yeah, I like
Majestic
that.
Felines.
Only 2? Oh, we got 3. Okay.
Majestic Felines. All right. So place the ball on the lever. Okay. Or you can't do this right here. You're gonna peel a lot. Or you just pulling back. Do that pull back yet though. All right. 90 seconds on the clock. Now time starts now. Majestic Felines. Okay, I can't count that because it bounced off the floor, okay? Continue. One minute, 2 seconds. And think about the aim. Almost. Think about the aim. Think about the aim. Time frame, Angie. Right. 36 seconds. Yes. 28 seconds. Yes, yeah. You can't do this because it's on the line, but pick up the blue and the red and give it to them so she'll have balls to do.
She needs some more.
Yep. Yeah, quick. Yeah. So we don't want to interrupt her having to grab from you.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Go ahead and help collect the balls on our side. Good job. Go ahead and help them collect the balls. Good job. Majestic Felines. We have 30, 40. All righty, here we go. 40 and 30.
They got them at the back.
Sorry,
They got the back ones.
right here, 40 and 30.
Okay.
Here you go, 40 and 30.
All right.
Thank you so much. 40 and 30. Next team. Is that the last team? All right. So,
It's a cumulative.
It's a
So
cumulative
this
scoring.
one, and then the next one.
Yes.
And then so you don't have to feel like if you didn't do well here that you're not going to do well
all right.
overall.
Exactly. It's not where you start, it's where you ended, right?
not where you-
So I'm going to clear the floor so that we'll have room here. We're going to actually do this task. Give me a time frame. Where are we now? 9:55?
It's 9:55.
9:55, good. I think we're going to do this collectively as well instead of doing it simultaneously so that everyone can see the engagement in that. So we're going to do that together, all right?
Okay.
So we're going to go around the same pattern as we did before, but we're going to start on this side.
Okay.
All right? So, because we do have your score sheet
Let's
in
give them-
the correct
You wanna
order.
give them back?
Yes.
back this
Well, we're going to just call them out. So, Majestic Felines, come on up. Majestic Feline, we're going to take it off. Take it off. Turn it off, please.
Okay.
Majestic Feline, come on up. So, this is a grab-a-bot, but what does it look like to you, though? Wally, right? Looks like Wally. We all recognize from, where did we see Wally? What movie was that? Star Wars. Star Wars? Was it Star Wars? Wally was Star Wars, right? Where was Wally, the robot? Wally, but it came from, derived from what movie, though? It was a spinoff. Well, it was a spinoff from Wally is the movie, wasn't it a spinoff of Star Wars? It was never, okay. So Wally is really an astrobot. An astrobot. So Wally can record your voice on Wally. You can actually program Wally to do AI. So if I do dance movement, Wally can actually detect that and replicate what I just did. Also, movement, grabbing. So these two soft pads here is what you're going to be responsible for. Come on up here. Come in here. You're going to be responsible for transporting cargoes to their specified units.
The last mile.
Last mile. There are 4 last miles on the floor. Can you guys see this right here? There are 4 last miles. 2 containers are smaller than the other 2. As you can see, there are 2 sizes of boxes, yes? All right. Those boxes have to fit in the correct container. That's the logic that you're already using, right? Within a 3-minute time frame. 3-minute time frame. So, only 1 robot, so therefore going to be 1 driver. But guess what the other 2 partners are going to help you with? What do you think? Direction, communicating, using your voice. Because you're going to help someone achieve a goal. You don't have to touch it. You don't have to do it for them, but helping them, assisting them verbally, being able to communicate instructions clearly. When you say, no, go that way, that's not clear enough, right? What would you say if I wanted to go over there? I would say, go right. Go left. Back up a little bit, or a few seconds. Come on back, come on back. You're going to use key instructions so that your team member know what to do. Now, if your package is on the line, you get your points -5. Think of a lockbox, right? If you had to put something in a locker, you guys have lockers? If you put something in a box, in a container, and it has a door on, right? And you cannot close that door, it's because the box is obstructing it from being closed, yes? That's what those walls are. If I cannot close the door because the walls are being obstructed, you're going to get your points, but it's going to be -5. Got it? I want the boxes to be really in the space. It can be upright or it can be flat, as long as it's in the space. Yes? Yes. I think I have, Miss Angela, can you tell me? For each container that you deliver, actually, we can actually show it on the screen.
Okay.
The last mile. Go.
Not this one.
He wants to know the points, so let's see. Let's see what we got here. 25 points per package delivered. Well, it's up there. You have to write it down. 25 points for packages delivered successfully. Got it? So, Angela, you can put
3 minutes?
I mean, we got time on the clock, so we'll give you 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
I'll give you 4 minutes, yes.
Okay, hold on.
You can't, good question. He wants to know, can you put 2 packages in 1 container? You won't get 2, I can guarantee you, because if you're trying to put 2 in here, one of them are going to be obstructing the walls. and you're going to lose 5 points. There are 4 boxes. A box goes in each section. Guys, you got that?
Okay, question, just make sure. Well, you can pick up however many, but the question is, they put the little one in the big one.
Well, I want you to logically think about your decisions. Got it? These boxes have to fit in the container. I'm not going to tell you which box goes which container because I want you to logically think about that. Question? Well, it's on the red line. That means you're if it doesn't even make it to the container, you don't get any points. But if you make it in the container, you're on the red line, you get the points -5. If it's over here, you're not even in the container at all, right? Without your question, right? Yeah. These squares here are containers. They're your storage space, if you will. Got it? Any other questions? If it falls over and it hits the wall, you get 5 points deducted. Yeah. Question? Well, time is, you're working against time. You cannot, and it's a good question. Once you put it in there, and it's on the line, guys, I need your attention for a moment. Good question. The question was, if you put it in the container, can you move it around? Well, my answer to that would be, if you put it in the container initially and it hit a line, you need to let that go because you already got 5 points off. Don't spend too much time on trying to shift it back inside because you already lost 5 points. Just go to the next box to transport it, all right? Time is of essence. Time is money, right? You ever heard that? Time is money. Yes. Last question. The roller can move anywhere. You got to stay within the perimeter. You're on the loading dock, if you will, right? Your red area is your loading zone. Your goal is to take your robot within this red square, if you will, and get your packages in these containers. So yes, you have to move. You have to move. Are you asking me, can you go outside the container? Yeah, you have to, because you have to get close enough to release that robot. Now, I'm going to show you how to release once you get up here, okay? Because I don't have it on the big screen because I want to have you really, who's going to drive? Great, come on up, young man. Now, so when you are driving, hit the control. Hold that for a moment. Drop it. So this is Bluetooth connected, so I'm going to turn it on. Now this is connected there. Go ahead and hit that, please. Okay, and it's searching for Wally. This is the only one I have, so I know for sure, but this is the ID. Go hit that. Very good. And once he connects it, you don't have to worry about reconnecting because it always remained connected. I hit OK. Now, opposite of what we did previously, you can move this robot. Go ahead and drive it. You see that? Don't go close to the box. I don't want you knocking it over. Okay, go back. Let's go back. See if you can back up. You can do all that. Got it? You just have to know how to drive it.
And when you're closing, grasping?
Wait a minute. Just go ahead and try to maneuver it around. Go ahead in the circle, please. We all got that, right? Because you guys are used to the games you guys play with the video game. Here's a trick. Your task is to grab a box, though, right? You can drive all day, but if you can't grab something and transport it, time is against you. So there are 3 icons that you're going to worry about. If I wanted to grab something, I'm going to press this one here. Means I'm going to grab and lift up. Because don't you have to, if I want you to pick up your bottle, don't you have to grab, if you want to put it someplace else, lift it up and move it? It's simulating what we do from a human reaction. So that is your object, ladies. Make sure he knows which one. If I wanted to approach something and I want to hug somebody, what do we do when we try to hug someone? What do we normally do without even thinking about it? When I'm about to hug you, what's going with my hand? Well, what am I doing with my hand? I'm opening them, right? The robot has to do that. So if I want to grab something, I gotta open it. And then, once I open it, then I may want to approach, right? Because you gotta position yourself just certain distance, certain angle to grab something. Otherwise, you're gonna be grabbing thin air, yes? All right, once you open it up, drive toward it, grab something, drive it to the areas, and once I'm in an area, I'm going to hit that down arrow to release. Got it? Questions? Okay, I'm gonna show everyone the same thing, but your questions are for you. You don't have to do that because all this does is this box. If you do that, that's just boxing. That's an icon boxing. You don't want that. Time is money, right? So you don't want to waste your time on that one. Got it? All right, ladies. So do not step in the zone. I would suggest one be on this side, one be on that side. Okay? You can walk around the zone, but do not walk in the zone, ladies. Got it? Because if your peripheral is not good enough, you can come around, so you let him know when to release it, but you can't walk in that zone. So, Ms. Angela, 4 minutes on the clock. Do not start yet. Do not start yet.
Y'all ready?
Last thing I'm going to say, last thing, and I know I'm giving you a lot of information. You see how the boxes are upright? They're upright for a reason. You got one chance to keep it upright because if it's flattened, sometimes something at a certain height can't be grabbed ever. Right? Yeah. You have to maneuver that robot to tilt it over again. That's just too much time. You could get it done, but strategize. 4 minutes on the clock.
Yep.
Time starts now.
Go.
Ugh. See how they tilt that box?
Go on to the next one. There you go. Turn. Come.
Oh, can you see? Can you see it? Strategize which one you're gonna get.
There you go.
I hear them
I
strategizing.
see it. Yep.
Give them some instructions.
Ooh, come on. Which one you going to? There you go.
All right. When I release that package,
Keep going. Keep going.
Let 'em
keep
know.
going. Now. But you got the point.
but you got 20 points though. You got 20 points.
Next, you got two and a half minutes.
You got 20 points though. Oh, here you go.
Come on, come on. Okay. Nice, but that's okay.
You got it. You got two. You got two. You got 40 points. How many more minutes?
It's 1.45.
All right, time goes fast. Yeah, they only got 5 points deducted, but they got 20 points.
Okay.
You want to walk over there to make sure? Oh, you want to walk over there to make sure? You want to walk over there to make sure he gets it? Come on, you can do it.
One minute.
Know your containers. Know your containers. Know your containers.
Yeah.
I think that goes to your question that you were asking earlier, right? If you get it in there, get it in there, right?
30 seconds.
Do not knock on this. Do not knock that box. The container cannot be moved.
Go over a little.
So what you do? You gotta go around.
20 seconds.
Come on, you can do it. I would suggest you come over here so you can see. Come over here so you can see.
10, 9,
8,
7,
6, 5, 4.
3, 2, 1. Very
job.
nice. Give her a round of
Good
applause.
job. Good job.
That was a great job. Good job.
Good job.
Tell me what you got, Score.
All right, so Team Majestic Feline. So although they got 4 boxes in the container, all boxes hit the line, but you still get 20, 20, 20, and 20. Got it?
That's right.
Good job.
Good job.
So, Team Magic Shark, come on up. Team Magic Shark. Good job. Oh, Magic Shark. Who's driving? Very good. So go either side of her, please. So,
Let me know.
you driving, right? So come on, one person come on this side. So that you'll be able to see what she's doing and help her out, okay? So you're going to drive it. Just drive it, test it out. Very good. So you know the arrow will tell you which way to go, right? Now this one, go ahead and hit this one here, please. You see what it does? Look at what it does. Hit it again. It goes down, grab, and lift it up. Know what that does, okay? What that does. All that does is position the stuff. That's it. That's all it does. And this one, of course, releases it. Got it? Don't hit that. You don't need to do that, okay? Now, 4 seconds on the clock, ladies.
All right. Let me know when you're
Time
ready.
starts now.
All right.
So when you're strategizing, you can verbalize assistance. Verbalize assistance. You can't touch it, but you can verbalize assistance. Good job. You can do it. I'm ticking. Okay. 3 minutes, 24 seconds. Worksheet at one time.
Okay. So that we do it.
You don't have to do this.
Oh, okay. I think is that the say 1, 2.
Time?
At the
2 minutes, 47 seconds. So decide which one. You don't want to knock a box down, okay? Yes. All right. If I were you, I would go around there to verbalize when she should release that box. Only when. You want to make sure she don't touch a line.
You got 2 minutes.
She'll touch on the line. The goal is not to be on the line, okay? But she's in there.
2
2
minutes.
minutes.
There you go.
Strategize. Think about how you physically grab something, okay?
1.3.
Come on, ladies, help her out. She needs to hear your assistance. Try positioning correctly. Try to position it correctly.
1 minute. Forty seconds.
Strategize, ladies. Strategize. Come on, let her hear verbal assistance. Time.
It's 20 seconds.
20 seconds, ladies.
Ten, 9, 8, 7.
Don't give up
6,
yet. Time is done.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes. Very good. Very good.
Give 'em a
That's
round of
good.
applause.
Good job. You got 20 points, ladies. Okay. So, soft skills, that verbal communication is key, right? No one can read minds, but you gotta verbalize assistance. All right. Team. Okay, 20 points. Steam riders, right? All right. Steam riders, who's driving? Huh? Okay, hello. You switch members? Why? Hmm? Okay, welcome. Okay, so who's driving? Come on, young lady. Okay, so reposition these boxes first. All right. Remember now, you cannot touch it. You can only verbalize to her. So go ahead and she can move, but you can't touch it with her. Yes. Go ahead and drive it for me a little bit so you can see how to maneuver it. Just don't touch it in the boxes yet. So you know the arrow goes in the direction that you need to, okay? Very good. Now, touch this one here. Just look at the behavior of that. Press it again, please. Just to know what it does. Like 3 actions in one, right? It goes down, grab, and lifts up. That's 3 actions. Look at this one here. That's 1 action, right? So release it. Look at that. Got it? Yes. You're not okay. His question was, can you change the speed? No, you can't. but she can go slow or she can go fast. Well, it's already preset. It's already so he wants to know, can he release his object faster? A robot will never be designed to do that because you're increasing your chance of faultiness, okay, of error. So you want to place it in a position that is targeted for to eliminate any mitigation of damage, okay? There's no fast release. Got it. Now, 4 minutes on the clock.
Ready.
Time starts now. Verbalize assistance to your. Remember, the goal is to get it in the container and not on the line. Steam Riders, Steam Riders.
Two and a half.
Let's go looking so far. So far. Yeah, put it over here.
Okay.
All right, okay. Yeah. He's trying to get you to go over there. At 2 minutes, 39 seconds. You got 3 more boxes to go, team. Two minutes, 25 seconds. You penalize it away. Be mindful of the red line. You don't want to be on the line. You won't be on any lines. Strategize. That's okay. Time is ticking. 1 minute, 47 seconds. You had a good strategy, though. You had to come out a little bit more, though. All right.
1:35.
1 minute, 35 seconds. One minute, 20 seconds. Talk to your team member. She needs assistance. 1 minute. That box is barely hanging on, all right? "41 seconds. That's okay. You got 20 points. Come on. You have 25 seconds. Well, not 20 seconds probably now.
15, 14, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good job.
Good job.
Good job.
How much?
40.
40? Uh-oh, to this one?
See
Is
ya.
it this one?
40. Yeah.
No, it's this one. Who is it?
You were Steam Riders, right?
Okay.
All right. Good job. So as you can see so far, it's about strategizing, guys, distance for release, correct? It's about strategizing your distance for release. Strategizing your distance for release. How many of you can drive so far? Can you drive a vehicle? Right? Determine your distance from another vehicle. Determine your distance parking into a parking space. It's all about projection of distance, right? And then releasing. Very good. Okay. Team Jericho Bandit. Come on up. Come on up. Team Jericho Bandit, come on up. Who's driving? Who's driving? Jericho Bandit. Who's driving? You driving? Okay, you stand right here. One person come on each side of her, please. One person come on each side of her. So, go ahead and just kind of maneuver that so you can see how to drive it. All right, very good, very good. Go ahead and press this one, please, so you can see it. Very good. Press it again, please, so you can see what the action it does. Now press this one right here. You have that one action. It just releases his hand and also the down arrow. Got it? So, 4 minutes on the clock.
Okay.
And remember to stay outside of the red zone, okay? You're going to walk around, but you can't go within. 4 minutes on the clock. Time starts now.
All right.
Energize. All right.
Nice. Okay.
Right. Get it to a container. Now, focus on your release, the distance only. It has to be within the box. Try not to get it on the line. You got 20. It's still in the line, though. It was on the line earlier, so it's still in the line. That's 20 points.
Okay.
2 minutes, 57 seconds. Strategize. Be mindful not to step on that red line. Think of the best way of picking up an object. Think of the best way of picking up an object, okay?
Mm-hmm.
2 minutes, 29 seconds. Best way of picking up an object. You want to be dead head straight in front of it. Be mindful of angle.
2 minutes. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Small space, very good. Focus only when you need to release it to where there's no space, okay? You're on the line. You're on the line still. Okay.
Nice.
All right. You got 1 minute, 26 seconds.
I know. But are you giving 25 for that, or are you still giving 20 because it's?
Just give 20 because you're on the line.
Okay. No matter what, I thought it was right.
You get
outside
20.
line.
You
Okay.
get 20.
Okay, that's good. Mm-hmm. That's cool. 20. No.
Get 20 because they're on the line.
Yes. One minute.
Try not to get on the line.
We got.
All right, so
Ooh,
20, so
that's
20
good
points.
try.
So
20,
20
20.
points.
Yep.
44 seconds.
Come on.
Come on, one more box. 44 seconds. Yes.
Ooh, let's go. Come on.
Let's go.
$20 seconds. And
9,
eight.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Timer. That's it.
I'll give you that. I'll give you 25 on that.
25. Woo!
Right, good job.
Okay, so we got 125. And what's the other ones?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 20, 20, 20.
Good job. Good job. Good Good job. All right.
85. Oh my goodness, they got long.
Team Tropical Trio. Tropical Trio. Who's driving? Who's driving? Okay. So you stay in the center while one of you on each side of him, okay? Someone go on the opposite side of him. Right here. Very good. All right. I just do this side right here. Just stand next to him for a moment. So I can explain the steps, yes. Very good. So go ahead and drive it a little bit so you'll see how to maneuver. Good job, good job. Go ahead and press this one here, please. Very good. So look at the action, what that does. So you know what to gauge for when you want to grab something. Now, go ahead to the bottom one, bottom right. The reason I'm showing you that one is because that's a good strategy. All right? Go ahead and hit that arrow down. That's your release. Got it? 4 minutes on the clock.
All right.
Time starts now.
All right.
So I got to penalize you for 5 minutes till you over the line, okay? You can't go over the boundary. You cannot go over the red boundary, guys. That's a penalty. So it's -5. -5.
5.
-5.
Okay. I don't have. Oh, there.
Go to the right. Go to the right. Go to the correct square. Go to the right. Go to the correct square. That's a big box. That's a big container. I mean, a small container for a big box.
3 minutes.
Let him know what to do. Verbalize it to him. Good job.
2.3.
Position is always the key. Think about positioning. Think about positioning. Only one more chance.
2 minutes.
All right. Okay, good job, good job. You got 20 points on that, as well as on the line. Now, they still have time on the clock, 31 seconds. They have to be very creative right now to get that box for those short arms, right? Doesn't mean you can't push it in. You can't push it in either. There's a way you can maneuver your robot to tip it over, but you got 1 minute? 1 minute, 6 seconds to figure it out. Now you can have your robot knock it and tilt it upward, but you can't. I'm trying not to get on the line, okay? Back up a little bit. However, you can't push it in. You cannot push it in. Cannot push it in.
30 seconds.
Yeah, the arms are too short for that height. All right? For the chance is that green box. If I were you, I would try to see if I could tilt that green box. That green box. Time?
15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good job. Good job. You got a unit inside the container clear. That's great. Very clear. So
What they got?
20, 20, and 25.
20, 25, but you said take 5 off.
Just do negative 5, 20, and 25.
25.
So we'll know
So really 20, 20, 40.
Good job.
Right?
Yep. All right, Southern Steam Machine. Come on up. Southern Steam Machine. Who's driving? Who's driving? You are? Okay. Gentlemen, come and sit opposite side of him, please. Have to die in a minute. So I'm gonna take it around. Just to be fair, right? Just to be fair. Now, come sit right here, please. Sit right here. So go ahead and drive it a little bit so you'll know. Very good. Now go ahead and do this. All right. And go ahead and get this one here. Okay. No, do not press this one here. This doesn't do anything for you, all right? But waste your time. Go ahead and
What this one do?
only when you're done all. This one, click on it. See what it does. And go ahead and hit this one again. I want you to see what that does. Hit this one. Hit this one, please. And see what this one does as well, so you can see the difference. Got that? Okay. Now, 4 minutes on the clock.
Okay.
Time starts now. You do not cross that red line, please. You can verbalize it to him, but you cannot cross the red line. Verbalize it.
Verbalize.
He's listening to you, but you got to give him more clear definition, okay, what you're trying to tell him. Okay. You can't push it in. You got to transport it in. Yeah.
3 minutes.
That's too easy, right? All right. Go to the next one. Go to the next one. Okay. Think about how you're going to grab something. If something is too wide, what would your next strategy be, right? You cannot.
Stand right here.
Yep.
Right there. There you
If
go.
something is too wide, what would your next strategy be?
Now
right.
you're ready.
You still got time. Come on. You still got time. You got 20 points.
2 minutes. Two minutes.
Don't cross the red line. Do not cross the red line. Time. 1 minute, 26 seconds. Yes, that's right, it's on it. But you got 20 points. Okay, guys, when you do that, think about your positioning, all right? Think about your positioning.
You got 1 minute.
1 minute. Good job, good job, good job. But do not cross that red line, though. All righty. Try to be within that container. I'll give you that.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. All 15 seconds.
It's hanging by a thread.
Get it. 8, 7,
6, 5, 4. Okay.
Good job.
Okay. So this one is 25,
25.
20,
Oh, hold on. Which
20,
team is this?
and 20. This is
team?
the top one.
Southern team? Say what you got again.
Well, this is something that's barely. You're either on the line or you're not, okay? You're on the line, all right? But you get 20 points. Got it.
What they got? 20, 5, and then 3 20s? So 60? 25
Yeah.
and then 60?
Just put the 225, so just so you can see what they get. Let's do a 25, 20, 20.
Oh, okay.
20, 20, and 20. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. All right.
85.
So,
Got how many?
Team LeBrats.
All right.
Team LeBrats. Team LeBrats. See, what I'm observing is how you're really gonna gauge and it's only for you to do for yourself, students. Gauge how well you contributed to the team as far as communicating, right? We know what we want our team members to do, but are you communicating that effectively? Effective communication is key to be either getting it to the goal in time frame or not. So think about that task for yourselves. Not how well your team member did, but how well did you contribute, right? I'm going to switch out the robot because of the battery, so let me give me a second. Strategize while I'm doing this, all right? Strategize. You can use that after you've accomplished the whole task. How about that? Only when you 4 minutes on the clock.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Time starts now. Team LeBrats. Team LeBrats. Make sure you stay off the red line, students. Positioning is key. Positioning is key. Communicate with your team member effectively. Position is key. Three minutes, 15 seconds. Go down. I'm moving up. Okay. 3 minutes. Position yourself. You don't want to grab for straws, okay? Or air. You want to grab something. So students, as I'm giving the driver the instructions, be mindful of those instructions as well. Very good. Two minutes, 22 seconds. Two minutes, 8 seconds. Well, I can't give you that because that's not even in the container, all right? That's mostly out than inside, okay? I can't count that. That's mostly out than in. 1 minute, 44 seconds. Make sure you don't step on this line, okay? 1 minute, 37 seconds. Okay, strategize. Strategize, position yourself correctly. Those are the keys that I gave you. 1 minute, 19 seconds. One minute, 5 seconds. Take your time, yes. 50 seconds. Yes. No. 39 seconds. Go to the right box. Go to the right box. Go to the correct container. Small box containers are for small boxes. 22 seconds. Yes, good job. 14 seconds. Now, you still have the same challenge to get the box tilted up. There's a way of doing it, but 3, 2, 1 second left. Time's up. No, yeah, you can press the button now. Yeah, you can. Good job. Good job. So, 20. You got 20. Angie?
Huh?
20.
20.
The brats.
All right.
Last but not least, legs. Come on up. Now, who's driving? What's your question?
Can I move on the box?
You can go anywhere around, but you can't cross. You cannot cross the line.
So the points are without a 125.
The points are 25 if you get it. Huh? Doesn't matter. I'm just letting you strategize which box you need to get. Yeah, yeah. All right, who's driving again, please? You're driving? Okay, stand on each side of your team member. Please do not step on the red line. You're penalized 5 points. No. If you step on the red line, you're penalized 5 points, okay? So stand on this side, please. Stand over here, please. Stand over here, please. So go ahead and drive the robot a little bit so you can see what it does. But don't hit the boxes yet. That's what you'll be comfortable driving it. Got it? Go ahead and press this button right here, please. Look at the action that it does. Look at the reaction that it does, okay? Now hit this one right here. So I'm showing the driver the buttons to press, but your team member also to observe that, because if you forget, you got 2 other brilliant brains to help you, right? So it's not just one driver mentally, it's just one driver physically holding the remote. Go ahead and press the release. You'll see what that does, okay? 4 minutes on the clock.
Hold on, let me get it for you.
1 second, please. Do not start yet. Do not start yet, guys.
Okay, I'm ready.
Time starts now.
And so everyone else gets gonna do this at one time.
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
3 minutes, 41 seconds. All right. Do not step on the red line. That's okay. Continue. 3 minutes, 8 seconds.
Don't step on that red line.
3 minutes. 3 minutes, 1 second. Strategize. Position is key. Good job. 2 minutes, 50 seconds.
my God.
2 minutes, 34 seconds. Time's ticking. Come on, partner. You're in it. You're in it. 2 minutes, 22 seconds. Two minutes and you gotta position yourself correctly. 2 minutes. Yeah. 1 minute, 56 seconds. One minute, 43 seconds. 1 minute, 39 seconds. Position yourself correctly. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Yeah. You're hitting it. You're hitting. There we go. 1 minute, 15 seconds. 1 minute, 15 seconds. Wh- 59 seconds, 59, 58 seconds. And you can turn it 44 seconds. Don't tilt it over. 30 seconds. Eight, seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. You got 20, 20, and 25.
All right. 20, 20, and 25. Oh, they got a perfect one. Okay. 65.
All right, 20, 25. Yeah, they got a perfect one. Very good. So, students, good job. Good job, students, for strategizing logic, right? It's by getting it into that small space, getting a unit into a small space. We're using the senses. We're using our visual senses. Communication skill is key because your partner cannot read minds. But you got to be able to communicate, verbalize that effectively. Guys, I need your attention for a minute. You got to be able to communicate and verbalize that effectively. So, we're going to start the last activity, which is the logic programming activity. But instead of you doing it one at a time on the Chromebook, I'm going to give each team their worksheet. Have you strategically decide with your team member to put those things in order. For instance, you tell me which one goes first and second. You label them accordingly. There's a worksheet. I'm going to show you that to you in a minute. But there's a worksheet that goes with it. Once time is up, time is up. But I'm going to show you the behavior of the robot. The behavior of the robot. So, Miss Angela.
Yes.
Everyone should have a pen, correct? You still have your pen?
Everyone has a pen?
Yes. Very good. So I'm going to pass out the worksheet
I got it for you.
and yeah, very good. So let me make sure we got it. We don't want to give the answer key. I don't want to give the answer key to no one by mistake. So you're gonna get two sheets. One that says line pattern logic challenge. and also the example of what it should complete. Do not write on these yet. Do not write on these yet. Again, do not write on these yet. All I want you to do is have your, let me have one, please. Have your team member look at them. So they should get, I will make sure it's in order. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. So as Ms. Angela get them to you.
No writing.
No writing.
This is your result.
All you're doing is looking at them.
The logic. No writing. This is the coding. This is your result.
This is for you to make sure, have the paper in the center. Have the paper in the center
This is the coding,
so your
and this is your result.
team members can see
To get to this.
what you are doing. Do not write on these. Do not write on these. Put your pens down.
Code
Pens down, please.
to this.
Pens down. Pens down.
Coding
Pens down.
to get the result of this.
Pens down. You got 3 more sets.
This is your coding to get to the result of that. Your coding to get to the result.
Right, pens down. Pens down, please. Guys, pens
Coding
down.
to get to the result.
Pens down. Pens down. I want you to kind of read it with your team member for a minute, all right? Solve what the codes are. Everyone have a set, yes? Very good. So team, here is your instruction. Here's your instruction. So this is the instruction you're going to receive, but I'm only going to give it once. So if you miss the instructions, all I'm going to refer to you as the actual team member, all right? Because it's important that you listen to the instructions. This particular sheet that you're given, eyes on the board, please. Eyes on the screen, because I need you to really focus on. This is the code. Nothing added, nothing subtracted. If I were to snap these together, they go in order. They go in order to repeat this task. Got it? Eyes on the board, please. Now, what you're going to have on start button is always 1. So you can know for sure this one. Don't write it yet, but this is 1. This is 1. Because everything goes inside this particular set of code. It says, when the program begins, execute the action. That's what this particular block means. Here's your task. I've written on your second sheet what should come right after it starts. It's not on this screen right here, but it's on your sheet. Right after your start button, I have the word green light. Do you see that? I want to make sure you see what I'm seeing on the sheet of paper. This sheet. Everyone see the word that says green light? Yes? Look at this sheet. Oh, you don't have it on yours, so let's switch. You don't have it either? Who does not, so I can write it on there?
Here's one that has it on it.
Green light.
You don't have green light on it?
Red. Where it says after the start, there should be a green light. At the finish, it should be a red light. I want you to be mindful of that. Green light. All right? Red light.
So green light
This is
at the
okay?
bottom. Green light at the top.
Very good.
So really green light goes
Who
right
needs
there.
it written on theirs? Everyone's good? You good? You don't have it either? Okay. Green light and red light.
This is right?
Yes, that's correct. Green light,
Everybody else have it?
red light. Again, what that means is that the minute the program starts, what that means is that the minute the robot starts, the beep gives me a red nose. And you will see it in a minute, but I want you to logically hear what I'm saying. I'm reading the code. So somebody says, could you explain what this program does? If you're going into computer science, you're going to have that question asked to you all the time. Well, what does this program do? Be able to logically say what it does from top to bottom. If you read top to bottom, your system reads program top to bottom. So the minute it starts, I should see a red beak on this robot. Red beak. After it starts, it goes forward. Follow my line, follow the lines. After it goes forward, it's going to turn. And it's going to go into a zigzag for a period of time. Then it's going to do like a rectangle shape and stop. That's what you see on your paper, right? All right. Your code, do not write anything. You're not writing anything, are you? Very good. What I want you to do is to be mindful of the instructions. The instruction says rearrange the blocks of code in the correct order so that this robot can travel the line pattern that you saw on your paper. Constraints. These are the conditions. No block values can be changed. Therefore, I don't want you writing nothing on there. I just want you to label them what goes in order. And each block must remain each pair. For instance, if you are looking to choose this first block that says Finch beak red, green, 100, blue, 0, it has to go with the second block. They're in pairs. So if you're going to label this as a number, say for this instance, this is number, I'm going to give an example, but it's not the correct answer. If this is number 10, you're going to put the 10 next to the whole block. Got it? Can I put 10 in another number? I want to be clear on that, because that's going to throw your code off altogether. Questions? Speak of now, forever hold your peace. I'm not saying that. The code is scrambled. I went ahead and scrambled the code for you. I did. It's not in the right order. I need you to tell me what order it needs to be in order to complete this task. Got it? After the start button, what should be the next set of block of code is my question. And what should be the next? Your worksheet allows you to write those things down. You have a worksheet there, right? If you run out of space, use the back of it. If you run out of space, use the back of it. Do not use your pen yet. I want to get any questions that you may have, because you can't ask it after the clock starts. Any question? Last time. Any questions? Question. What's your question? Your worksheet is right here. You can write it down. However you want to actually strategize. If you want to say this is your first block, you just make a reference of it. You can write on that paper if you want to. I'm just giving you space for a worksheet as well. But what I do want to see when I gather your sheets, what I do want to see when the time stops, this particular sheet must be numbered. Students, eyes on me, please, for a moment. I need your attention. What I do need to get from you is this sheet numbered with the set of blocks in its correct order. Got it? Is anyone unclear? I don't care what's on your worksheet. I want this right here. Got it? So if you happen to write on this sheet and change your mind, make sure I'm clearly understanding the number you're giving it. Stop writing. Stop writing. You should not be writing anything. I'm going to penalize your group. Hands down. That means you have a false start. It's not fair to the other teams. Any questions? Last time. Got it. Who's this? Now, I'm going to show you what the robot does. And this, let me turn it off first. Okay. I meant to say something before I said it. Now, this is a Finch robot. So, any robot, doesn't matter what it is, if there's groove on the floor, that impedes its travel. And so it may not turn to this correct exact angle, but it gives you the gist of what it should do because the floor is not flat. Got it? There's groove on the floor. So I'm going to run it as if it's going directly this way. So you got to kind of imagine what it's doing, okay? I'm going to run it. So after it starts, mindful what you saw, it goes forward.
It's a zigzag. Square, right? The rectangle?
That's what you observe.
Okay. Good job.
All right. Everyone got that? Let's do 8 minutes.
Okay.
How we do 8 minutes on the clock? Question, last question. Okay, it says when it's finished, I should see a red light somewhere. What's your question? Well, I'm giving you you tell me. You have to look at it. If I give you that answer, well, if I tell you, I have to give you the answer. But look at the way the arrow is. Look at the way the arrow is. I want you to logically think about it with your team member. Because you got the answer, but look at it, okay? And it'll tell you why I got the arrow right here. All right? The arrow, to answer your question so that it won't be clear.
Angles again?
His question was, and correct me if I'm stating it incorrectly, are you asking me, is this where the arrow is, the finish line? Yes, the answer is yes. You are to finish right here where I have my pointer. That's where I have the little arrow pointing to. That's where you should end up. Good question. 8 minutes on the clock. Time starts now. So these are their pen, right? These are their pen.
Oh, is it?
Remember, I must be able to legibly read your answers.
So, yeah. That one that's way ahead.
You have your order?
No, because I didn't know if you were trying to.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yes, you're right.
I didn't put it in, but
All right.
one at the very back is way ahead. Keep it going. That one. That's the one. Based on what you put here, I think those are right. If you
Yeah,
you
they
put
are.
those. That one is way ahead.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, because that was the one, they were putting them in the thing. They were putting them in, putting them in, putting them in.
All right. Strategize. Remember, your answers have to be legibly identified on the paper. I need to take a picture of that. Have a great strategy. Great strategy. I love the strategy.
in the end. This is what you're turning in. So you can write on this, you can write on the extra paper, whatever, but this is what's turning in. This one right
Mm-hmm. Love it, love it, love it.
Time is
4 minutes and 54 seconds. So that while we eat. Let's go there while they do it. They do the lunch.
they are having lunch. Oh, okay. Okay.
I'll help you with it. I can
So
see.
when I see this, how do I know?
Oh, yeah, that's what you can do there.
Make me this the answer key, right on this one.
I got you. The last one.
I can't see him.
See?
You guys are at 3 minutes. Start thinking about transferring onto your final paper. I'm gonna go get you some tissue.
Yeah.
Well, they're about to go to lunch.
I'll go ahead and get some. Yeah, for my nose. What time is it?
Huh? Okay. Do you want to give them any extra time because
No.
of
1 minute, 50 seconds. Oh. It's all about logic, right? All about logic. Just see how well you do. Do your best. Just do your best. Just do your best.
You guys got 1 minute.
1 minute. Just do your best. Think logically. It's amazing. You. Hi, good to meet you. Yes. Thank you. Perfect. they're on their last challenge, technologically. They were given some code. I scrambled it up, have the algorithm process to see what goes first, what goes next. Makes sense.
You guys got 15 seconds.
Collaboration. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Because the soft skill is what we're focusing on. We can teach them hard skills. We can teach them how to
Jamie?
control their body. But to maintain that camaraderie with workers.
Okay, guys, your time is up. James Etta, what you want? Good job. Put on your papers.
Time. Pins down, pins down, pins down, pins down. Pins down, please. Pins down. Pins down. Okay. Team, the person that's in the center, all I want you to do is write your team name, not your team member names, team name on the paper. Team name on the paper. Person in the center, write your team name on the paper. Just a team name. Got it? Thank you so much. So much. What they got it on there? Get it on there. The bottom. Good job. Thank you. We like the world. I got Joe. Okay, team name. Good job. Thank you. Team name. Thank you so much, students. So, as we tabulate the scores, give us a moment to do that because I want to make sure we have it in order. And we'll take give me about 10 minutes to tabulate this, plus tabulate the final challenge, of course, and actually do the combined scores. And so let's say about 20 minutes. Were they eating prior or eating after? Prior to us finishing, or can we just break to have them have a meal, or do you want to, could we actually have them break to do their meal, or can we just, let's do that so that I will have time to really finalize the scores and you guys can come back refreshed and anew, all right? And we'll know who actually came out with the highest score. All right, thank you. Welcome back, students. I'm so glad that you were able to complete the 3 challenges without having to leave before the end of the ceremony. You know, that means you actually managed to get through it with your team members. With that last activity, I want to definitely commend Team Lab Rat. Let me tell you why. They had their notebooks out. Although you had it out earlier, but they had their notebooks out dealing with their angles already. They knew the assignment. It was all about angles, yes? Yeah, it's going to start with 360 degrees, do you not? And then from there, you're going to figure out what angle is needed. Is it a 90? Is it a 135 degree? Is it a 45 degree? Those are the only 3 angles I gave you. Only 3 angles I gave you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, with that being said,
No, it was,
yeah.
that's not.
No, it's not. But they had the
Oh, gotcha.
note taking. Now, one team got a perfect score on this task, on this challenge. One team got a perfect score. Now, and the reason I'm scoring it as a perfect score, majority of the team didn't get this one particular step selected. So I'm going to give allowance to that. But other than that, this team got a perfect score. And I think, yeah, This team got a perfect score. Now, logically, if I wanted to have a car move from one side of the building to another part of the building, what do I have to literally do first? Start. So there was a start block. There was a start block there that you need to start the robot. Remember I said it was a Finch robot? There was a block that says start Finch. So you need to do that. The majority of you did not select that block as one of your steps, but I gave you leeway on that. All right? You need to start the block. Increase my size. Let me do that. You need to start the block. See, that's too fuzzy there. Let me minimize that some more.
It's good from back here, Jamie.
Huh?
It's good from back here.
Okay, so you need to start the Finch. The first thing you need to do is give me a green light, correct? Green light, which would be a green light on the tail. I mean the green light on the beak. Then to move forward. That long path, that first long path, the 135-degree angle to really make that turn. So if you miss it from the 135-degree angle initially, then your whole code is wrong. But remember now, your robot has to transfer from going from a straight line to a sharp angle. This is where that 135 degree is. Got it? And then from there, you did 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree. Right here is 45 degrees. 45 degrees. And then you completed this task here, and your last block should have been red. Right? So the team that had a perfect score other than the start block this is honorable mention, okay? Honorable mention for this task. Steam Riders. Steam Riders. Steam Riders. Steam Riders. Yes. Stand up, Steam Riders. Stand up. Give a round. Great job. Steam Riders. Good job. Good job collaborating. So I'm going to now give you the scoring, the top 3 scoring teams with a collaborative or collective scoring points from all 3 challenge. And I'm going to read from top to highest, okay? Bottom to highest. Coming in at 150 points, you have Team Majestic Feline. Team Majestic Feline. Stand up.
No, just raise your hand.
Okay. You want to wave? Okay. Team Majestic Feline.
Okay.
150 points. Coming in at 185 points. 185 points. Team LEDs. Team LED. Team LED. You giving your speech already? Okay. All right. Now, remember I said earlier, it's not where you started, it's where you ended. And in some cases, it's where you start. That really takes you across the edge, okay? This team coming in at 390 points. 390 points. Team the Jericho Bandits. Stand up. The Jericho Bandits, 390 points. Very good. Great. Now I want to have you again give each and every one a big round of applause for doing an awesome job. Awesome job. Because you came out and you showed how collaboration and problem solving collectively works. You can do a lot with one, but Well, imagine what you can do with more, right? Work together, achieve more together. Want to go fast? You want to go fast, go by yourself, right? You want to go far, go with someone else. Get a team with you, okay? Go with the team. Now, we're going to have table at a time, and then we're going to give, let's bring out the winners again.
That was
Team, the Jericho Bandits. Come on up first. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up.
and that's what that's right here, right? That's what that-
Well, they don't have the band. They don't have the band. We just have this. Okay. Now,
Want me to get them?
I give gadgets out not just to have a gadget, just say you receive something from a hand learning experience. The gadgets that you receive is to continue your STEAM experience, whether it be engineering and building, whether it be coding, or whether it be some type of technology, algorithm, or skill set, okay? So the task that I put toward you, Team Jericho Bandit, is to continue logical coding, right? You're going to get this device. You don't need a wristband. You don't, because you have the main thing. This is a small computer, and as you're going to see, I programmed it to do jumping jacks. Okay, this is what Team Jericho will get. However, you get to code it. It can record voices, sound, flow messages. So each of you will get one of those. Okay?
Congratulations.
All right? Now,
Let them come and get them.
you will get a swipe back to put some other stuff in a minute, but if we can have principal, superintendent up to take a picture of the winning team, come on up. Your principal here, teacher here? Is your teacher here and principal here now? All right. Miss Angela, come on up. Miss Angela, come on in here. All righty.
Here we go.
All right.
Okay.
All right. A little round of applause. Good job. Now, stay here. So we're going to start off with this team. You're going to pick up a swag bag. This is a hand learning experience. And you will get,
One of those.
this is an engineering gadget, okay? It's not for you to think it's a toy. You have to think conceptually how something is created, how something is built. This is a great engineering skill set, right? You're gonna have, this has 40 pieces. If you have any of these bolts remaining, that means you didn't build it correctly, all right? Think as an engineer. You'll get one of these as well, all right? So you will pick one of these up, and Miss Angela will also give you a wrist bracelet and a pencil and, of course, a business card. So, listen, ladies first, come on. Swipe bag.
Pick whichever one you want. Just take one.
And put one in the bag.
Take one of those in the bag.
Yeah, and you come on in the
Next
bag.
one.
And if we have this team come next,
There
we're
you
gonna
go.
go around this area.
Yes. One of those. Here you go. And one of these in there. Very good. Thank you. Okay.
Come on, guys.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, pick one. Okay, you're welcome. And then we have the next team, please.
There you go.
Well, you know it doesn't fly, but you have to build it. Quickly.
Okay. There you
All
go.
right, there we go.
That's it. You're good.
You're quite welcome.
Okay. There you go.
There we go.
You're welcome. There you go.
You're welcome. Very
There
good.
you go. Yep.
There we go. Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go. All right.
Yeah, come on through.
There you go. There you go.
You're welcome. It'll be great if we can get a picture around the table once you guys hit the swipe bags, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, well, ladies first, yes. Chivalry is not dead. Very good. That's a gentleman. And there we go. There we go. You can. That's the only pink. That's the only one. There we go. There we go, gentlemen. Did everyone come through? All right. Yeah, I want to do a photo in front of. Yes.
You're welcome. There you go. Okay. Did you get one of those? Okay. Go ahead and pick one.
All right.
What about the little kids in the back?
Yeah, I didn't get them. I didn't get their head count. I didn't get the head count for that.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right.
Jamie.
Dean.
Oh, stay.
They said,
Stay,
okay.
stay.
Okay. Well, where am I looking?
Where are we looking?
Stay safe.
Stay safe. Looking at that camera.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, very good. It's good. It works. Thank you, everyone. If you